Okay, moving on. This is our last task today. So in a previous lesson last week, we figured out how to solve for absolute values of integers. Those whole numbers, remember it's the distance to zero, it's positive. We can find rational numbers the exact same way. You just tell the distance to get to zero. So we have an elevation at Death Valley that is negative 0.5 miles. So it is below sea level. So the distance from 0.05 to sea level, so it would take me 5 hundredths to get back to zero. And we need to remember those are always going to be positive. Distance is a positive number always. So we just take this same number, make it positive. Okay, B asks, between which two consecutive integers is negative 0.05 located on a number line? So I know the number 0.05 is like 5 cents. I always like to think about decimals as money, and we're talking about a negative, so I have lost 5 cents. I do not have that. So I know this decimal up here, 0.10 is like 10 cents, negative 10 cents. 5 cents is half of 10, so negative 0.05 would be here. So the integer closest to it is 0 because it does not have a whole number. And the next whole number it would go to is negative 1. So negative 5 hundredths is between 0 and negative 1. So between negative 1 and 0. Okay, and we are going to complete this number sentence, and notice that these lines here are asking for the absolute value. So what is the distance from 0.05? How many hundredths would you have to count back to get to 0? And remember, absolute values will always be positive.